Yeah.
You're born in the...
No. Okay, anyway, welcome again to Breslov.org, Kail Shira. And we're going to learn a beautiful lesson regarding the mitzvah of Shiluach HaKan. Right? It's a beautiful mitzvah. It's an amazing mitzvah. You know, in the Torah doesn't give us rewards most of the time. But the mitzvah of Shiluach HaKan, it says, Laman Yuba Yemecha, right? You get, and then for Kibbur Avim, right? You get these beautiful things. So let's learn a little bit about it, and how does it pertain to us on a regular basis, and how can we benefit by it? So let's see. Yeah, what'd you say?
I watched the mistakes.
Okay. Ki yikra kan tzipor lefanecha baderech. Right. So if you happen to you're traveling, the rules are like this. If you have in your backyard you have a nest, and you had a nest of birds you put there, that's not really qualifying for kansip for shluach hakan. You have to be baderech. You have to be baderech, and it has to. You just come upon it.
Yeah.
You happen upon it. Right. Shaleach the shalach is aim. Send away the mother bird. That's what the Torah says. Okay. Now, bizman hazeh hashchina begolus kiviyachol. We know today the shchina kadosh is in golus. Right. Hashem, the shchina is in golus. Like for example. Kitzipa naidedes minakina, like the bird that was pushed away from its nest. Bechinas kiyikra kan tzipa lefanecha baderech. Right, you happen upon this nest on your travels, but derech taika, specifically on your travel, you have to be moving. Bechinas tiltul v'golas kiviyachal. It's like tiltul, movement, right? Tiltul, right? You know, I mean, metaltal things on Shabbos, the same word, right? Tiltul, right? Tiltul, golas. Bazai mutal al kol echad lishtadel l'sakin zeh hakan tzipor lahalis kiviyachal hashchina me'golas. And it's upon us to take the shchina and elevate it and lift it out of the golas. And how do we do that? We learned about this many times, the concept of aye, right? We have in Kedusha, we say aye mekayim kivaydai, laritza, right? Right? Okay, aye. What does aye mean? What? A for where? Where are you, Hashem? In other words, aye means you come to a place, and you see it seems so secular, so mundane, so this, but you know that really Hashem is behind this whole thing. So you say, Hashem, where is your covet here? I don't see it. I want to reveal your covet even in this place. Because what is the golus of the Shechina? When HaKadosh Baruch Hu's Malchus is hidden. When Hashem is hidden, because of the klipas, the husks of impurity, they come up so strong, and it overshadows, it so to say smothers the Shechina with all of the stuff that's going on. And he who merits to know and believe that really Hashem's Malchus domain is everywhere. Hashem has dominion over everything in the world, everything, every place. Even though the Goyim, they're the Klipas, the husks of impurity, they control us. The Goyim control us, right? Well, what are they telling us now in our school system, right? Well, you can't teach Torah. You have to have your curriculum. What business do they have to tell us what we're doing in our schools? Okay, right? They're private schools. Our students.
It was the tzad the Jewish guys did this.
Our students are doing the better than all the other schools altogether. The Jewish students are scoring higher grades on all of their state tests. They are on all their state tests. Yes, they are, Yaakov. Anyway, Ma'islam Yisrael, Am Kodesh. V'afal Pichein Yisrael Heim Aminim. We believe Ki Aklipas Ba'atzlam Heim Mekablim Gam Kein Achiyos Rak Mimeni Yisbarach. That the Klipas get, really, who is giving their goyim their life? It's all the Hakadosh Baruch Hu is giving them everything. Because Hashem gives life and He runs everything. But they're getting their sustenance, so to say, and their chiyas from the Maimer Sasam. In the Torah, you have the words, right? And you have the spaces in between the words. Those spaces are called the Maimer Sasam. You don't know what's in those spaces. They're just spaces. It's a Sasam. It's quiet.
They have meaning.
A lot of meaning. Of course. Shu bechinas aye. What is it? Where is it? What is it? But even though we're looking and we're trying to search for Hashem in that place, those people are trying to bother us, but we try to find, where is Hashem in that? Where is Hashem in the situation? Where are you, Hashem, in this matter? Where are you, Hashem, in this situation that we're going through now? Then the klipas, they fall away. It's like almost like this, if you're playing a game of hide go seek, right? We're playing when we're kids, we played that game, right? So the person, when he was hidden, you didn't know where he was, but when you revealed him, he jumped out, right? Oh, and now you knew who he was. There was no problem. You saw him, right? So in other words, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is hidden. But when we realize that it's really Hashem that's giving these people the kaya to speak and to do what they're doing, to try to go against us, we realize that it's Hashem that's actually powering them and giving them this, and we realize that it's Hashem, then that's how we put them down. When we recognize and we give the credence to Hashem, that Hashem is the one that's doing this, and it's not them, it's really Hashem. Yeah. It's really you, Hashem, then they go away, because all Hashem wants to do is us to turn to Him. Hashem only wants us to turn to Him. That's all He wants. So sometimes He'll give us all these problems and these different things to make us turn to Him, because we're not turning to Him on a regular basis. And then we're revealing the Malchus of Hashem. The whole idea of Rosh Hashanah, right? HaMelech, the Malchus of Hashem. That's what it means to lift the Shechina out of the Golus. The Shechina is in the Golus, it's amongst the Ummah Salem, it's amongst all these things. But when we realize that they are only getting their Chiyas because of Hashem, that's lifting the Shechina out of the situation. That's what the Torah says you should surely send out. The mother and the children, right? The fledglings, I guess you could say, right? Shalayach to shalach. In other words, getting rid of them is recognizing, notice the tzipor is there, recognizing that it's HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Aye Mekayim Kivayday, Kishim Shamaleyach Esaim, Azai, He Pairachas V'Nasemes Meyeno. When you send away the mother bird, so then the bird disappears from the vision of the fledglings, the little birds. They don't know what happened to the mother. They don't know. Where is the mother? Aye. They don't know where the mother went. The mother left. They don't know where she went. So then they realize the tziparim, and we are the tziparim in this nimshal, right? That we realize. Then we realize now we search for Hashem. Where are you, Hashem?
Who's searching? Who's searching for Hashem now?
We are.
We are. Not the fledglings.
Now the bird, we're showing how this mitzvah really is an example for us in the Golas. Right? We're realizing that. We rely on the mother bird. Isn't it funny how America is an eagle, right?
Yeah.
Right? America, the thing is, the symbol is the eagle. Yeah. And we rely on the bird, right? And then when the bird starts, when they're going to start to do whatever they do to us over here, so then we have to turn to Hashem. Yeah. We realize it's not that bird. Yeah. Right? Isn't it so amazing? Isn't it so amazing how Hashem made the Torah is so old? We have it for how old is it? 5,000, 3,000, over 3,000. And now we have the mitzvah of Kansi, but we're living in a country that the symbol of the country is the bird. Yeah. Interesting, funny, right? What? The eagle. Well, it's a bird, right? Okay. Ki hafroichim tzrichen li'iman v'chiyusam tali ba'im. Because we really think that our sustenance, everything is coming from the mother. Right. But now when we send away the mother bird, it goes away. Then we can connect the bechinas aye, mamar sasam. So then we have to look in. Wait, maybe it's really Hashem. And then the children can become and they can be raised up. In other words, then we can be raised up when we don't rely on the government, when we're not relying on the yes.
It's supposed to separate ourselves from the government.
Exactly.
Not getting involved. No big positions.
So who's raising the birds? Who's raising the birds but the mother gone? I mean, who's raising the birds?
Tell that to Bernie Sanders.
But you take the birds and you take care of the birds. Yeah, you take care of the birds. You're allowed to take the bird. That's the mitzvah. You take the birds. Mm-hmm. You send away the mother and you take the baby birds
from the nest.
From the nest, exactly. Because of the malchus is so strong, the malchus of Hashem gets suppressed. Kiviyachol, that's what it means. The Shechina is in Golas. But when you send away the mother, and they don't know the place, then they understand their because really Hashem is Baruch, the Shechina is our real aim, the real mother. The Shechina is our mother, the Shechina. And we realize that really the Shechina, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, is behind all the chiyas in the world. Because HaKadosh Baruch Hu is really giving chiyas to everyone. So now when we reveal it and we show them that we understand it's really you Hashem, it's not you guys, it's really you Hashem. And then they get subdued and they get suppressed and then they go and they run away. And then we have to take the children, the little birds, the fledglings, because all of the ra was left them because the mother bird was taken away. To that whole concept of the Umas Olam, we realize we can't rely on them, right? We can't rely on them because they're not really our friends. They're not our friends, and we can't rely on them. Because then it's going to be all. Now it's going to all be mevatel l'mitz Hashem. Ayday bechinas shaleach t'shalach by sending out the mother bird. She bechinas ayay, that's sending it out and realizing it's really you Hashem. Ayay mekayim kevaydai. Shemagalam bechinas ud nechnoyim v'nayvlim v'chayzin eskalam achusi yisbarach. And the malchus of Hashem Yisbarach will come and will be strong in mitz Hashem kiviyachol. And that's what we're waiting for. So we're learning here the beautiful idea. So the mother bird that the little bird that the fledglings are looking after, we come and we take it away. Why do we take away the mother bird? To show that we're looking to then the babies, which is us, starts looking, where are you Hashem? Where are you? Where'd you go Hashem? But when we do that, the things that are suppressing us around us, they lose their importance, and then we can now become connected to our Kodesh Baruch Hu because we're not worried about them anymore. So Mitzvah Hashem, we see this beautiful lesson from the mitzvah of Shiluach HaKan, and that's what it means. Laman Yibri Yemecha Lo Adam. And knows that you'll have Arichas Yomim. Why are you going to have Arichas Yomim? Because, like we learned, the whole idea of living is Arichas Yomim is not only in years, but it's to take our time and use our time in a beneficial way. See, we say a person should have Arichas Yomim, Shkoyach. You should have Arichas Yomim, but how do you make your days mamish oirech? By filling your days with Torah. So we're learning here that this is the way over there when we realize that all of the things around us are really run by Hashem. And Hashem is running the whole thing, and it's really Hashem. That's our take in the mitzvah Hashem. Okay, so now let's turn to the next booklet.